Theatre Northwest is going to be singing, humming along to the beat of Heathers the Musical, which is coming up. The UNBC Musical Productions Club is doing this. And we're going to give you a little preview of what to expect this weekend, goes this weekend and next as well. Who was Heather? How will it go for her? We'll find out on CKPG Today. Big congratulations are in order to the Duchess Park Condors girls basketball team for taking home City Finals, City Championships once again. So lucky to have Keone and Katia in studio today, two members of the team. Thanks so much for coming in and congratulations.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, this is great. I mean, you guys are stars. You're City Champs, as we were saying, back-to-back years.
Back-to-back, yeah.
Does it feel sweeter the second time?
Yeah, I think it does. Yeah, especially being our grade 12 year, it feels nice to end off on a win.
Because did we interview you guys last year? So this is like back-to-back your interviews too?
I think so. You interviewed the grade 12.
The grade 12 last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now that you're in grade 12, it's probably cool to say like, yeah, we did it too.
Yeah. It feels great.
I remember watching them being interviewed last year, and
you're like, I want that.
It's like carrying the legacy, passing the torch.
So this was the motivation? Is that what I'm hearing? No, I'm kidding. No, that's terrible. Okay, you guys beat Cedars 69-17 at the Northern Sports Center. A great night for Duchess Park. And amidst this, a real spread in scoring throughout the entire team. You guys each had double-digit points, but there's a bunch of grade 12s on the roster and a pretty crucial grade 11 too. Talk to me about the team makeup here. This is pretty cool.
I think everyone got some really good minutes. Our team we have quite a deep bench, I would say, so everyone gets in, everyone has a role, everyone has their specific role that they play. We really wanted to set the tone going into provincials after traveling for all the weekends that we did. But yeah, we were,
I know, it's really great. I really love playing with this group of girls. We're really gelled as a team, and I think a lot of us have been playing with each other since grade 8, grade 9, so I think that our team chemistry is like a really important aspect in our game.
Talk about this, the core group of girls, like you said, a bunch of grade 12s, grade 11 as well, pretty crucial to this as well. What is it like to, be in the history books as back-to-back champs? Is that special? Are you going to look back on this, you think, in like 20 years and be like, yeah, that was, or is for you, we're looking for provincials because City Finals not enough?
Maybe. I don't want to jinx. I don't want to jinx anything. But
you got the golden jackets on today, so maybe.
You got the golden jackets,
I think it'll be really cool just to see all the banners in the gym coming back. I'll probably be coming to watch my brother play and just seeing all the banners that are ours and that we won. It'll be really cool, I think.
I like it. Okay, now, Katia, I got to throw you this question, not Keone, because she's going to be biased, about the Reed Roberts style of play. Okay. Heard from a couple people who went to the game, and I was there, I watched part of it. Very aggressive defense.
Yes.
Talk to me about the strategy.
Yeah, I think our team is like super defense focused. It's like right off the bat, like intense. It really sets the tone for our game, I think. And I think defense leads to offense for us. And so once we get our defense going, it just transitions into offense.
Okay, I like this. Would you say yes? You agree with that? And what does your dad tell you? Does he preach this all the way home after practice too?
Sometimes he gives us like a pep talk in the change room.
Oh, really?
He gets really excited. He gets us going.
It's like the movies?
Just like the movies,
Sometimes there's some really bad rhymes that come out.
He has a couple of rhymes,
That's for special occasions only.
Yeah.
Okay, so provincials maybe.
I think so. I think usually happens.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to bust a couple rhymes. Okay, we're talking about provincials. You guys are headed there in Langley, ranked number 5 in the province. What is it going to be like? What's the mentality as you're going into this? Because you're saying you're not ranked quite as high as last year, but you like the matchup so far.
Yeah.
I think just take it one game at a time. Just focus on the one game. Obviously, focus on defense. Just get us rolling.
Yeah, just like honestly play our game, fast break, play really good defense, and like Keone said, take it one game at a time.
So going through this experience again, did you learn some things last year you hope to kind of reflect on, or
Yeah, I think playing, especially when we were playing in the finals game, it's such a huge court. They have the big screen, there's people watching. It's a really different environment than we're used to. So I think now that all of our seniors know that, and Zara as well, we're a bit more used to it. It won't be as scary, not as overwhelming. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
What's going to be your lucky thing? Are you going to do something lucky heading into provincial, or just maybe reads rhymes?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe the rhymes. We have a couple pregame songs.
Oh, what are
in the
they?
Change room. We have Unwritten.
Unwritten,
Okay, good one.
We got a lot of Drake going on. A
Yeah.
lot of Rihanna. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
We do Just Dance.
We do Just Dance.
sometimes.
We do.
Really?
We warm up with Just Dance. Yeah, we do.
So like
Yeah.
pre-warm up.
Yeah.
This sounds like the best team ever. Oh, you guys don't need to win. I mean, it would be great to win provincials. We'll have you back
Yeah.
with the trophy and the banner,
Yes.
but I mean, come on. This is great. Yeah, best of luck at provincials, you guys.
Thank
This is
you.
going to be
Thank
great.
you so much.
I know you represent Duchess Park and the city very well, and yeah, looking forward to, I don't know, beating up on some lower mainland competition. Do you have an arch nemesis going into this? Like a bone you're
Yeah.
looking forward to
Honestly,
pick?
yeah, we do with Vernon.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Probably.
Vernon. Yeah, that's our matchup on our semi and who we lost to in the third place game last year. So we're back and we're ready to
Okay.
play.
Now, do you think you know them now because you played them last year? You know exactly how to exploit their weaknesses?
I think for the majority, we played them during club. We've played them
Yeah.
the last few years. There's some key players that we know what they do, so
Yeah.
I think we'll be more prepared. We've been practicing lots. Yeah.
I like it. Well, awesome. Well, thanks for coming in today, guys.
Thank you
Like
for
I
having
said,
us.
Yeah, best of luck, and we'll have you back as winners here on this side of the studio. Sound good?
Yes, I can't wait.
All right.
So,
Go Condors, and Condors for Life will include their schedule and all the links on our website, ckpgtoday.ca. Cheers.
Miss an episode? That's okay, life gets busy. We get it. Or maybe you didn't miss anything, but you're here to watch that one feature again because honestly, it was that good. No judgment. Here's the good news. You can relive every moment of the CKPG Today Show whenever you want. Head over to ckpgtoday.ca, click on the Today Show tab, and voila. So grab some snacks, kick back, and binge away because let's face it, life's too short to miss out on great local TV.
Heather choked, bought the farms, she could not pack it. Now we need a strong arm to run this racket. Heather's out, who will rise? Gotta fill that vacuum. It's my turn, it's my prize. I spit lightning, crack, boom. I bit my tongue so long, I learned to count to 10. My silence made me strong. I did my time, and then a house dropped on her head. The witch is dead, ding dong. No! This my song. I will never shut up again. I will never shut up again. Brand new day, watching dreams come true. Well, for me, not you. 'Cause I'll never shut up again. Girls like me don't climb high, can't crack that ceiling. But now I scrape the sky, it's you who's kneeling. Heather's pet, you're old news. Look at you, you're busted. You think you'll fail her shoes? Too late, I just did. Now I don't mean to brag. Once I was one of you, but now I am the flag you pledge allegiance to. I am the dream you chase. I'm your amazing grace. Yeah, parties at my place. I will never shut up again. I will never shut up again. Brand new day, now we're finally free. Free to worship me, 'cause I'll never shut up. Shut up!
There you go. Yeah, some beautiful sounds coming out of the production here. The Heathers coming up at Theatre Northwest. We got Avi, who is one of the leads, of course, one of the Heathers as part of this. And also we got Phoenix, who is the director on this production as well. We'll start with you, Avi, because that was beautiful singing, by the way. You feel like you're a perfect fit to be one of the Heathers. But what's it been like to learn this musical as to get to this point?
Yeah, the music in this musical has been quite difficult, actually. You might not think it because it's more of like a poppy style, but all the harmonies, we've worked very hard to get to where it is at this point, yeah.
Is it kind of, so how do you learn best? Do you watch like the Broadway production and some clips of that and then kind of go from there, or is it a lot of coaching locally? How would you find this work best?
I'm more of like a reader. I read the music and I practice it that way, or I'll listen to certain styles to like decide what kind of riffs I want to do. But for teaching other people the music, I've recorded their parts and I can listen to those.
Wow, that is awesome. Okay, so how long have you been rehearsing for here to back it up for people?
Just since October.
Since October, okay. And so the dancing, because there's some dancing incorporated in the singing, what have you found the hardest part to learn? Is it the singing or is it all the actions that kind of come with it?
Well, for me, it's the dancing for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not a dancer, but I'm looking at the dancers behind you, and there's a lot going on.
They're crazy. Yeah.
Shout out to the dancers who are off camera here. Phoenix, for you to direct this, what's it been like to see the process and see it all come together to this point?
It's been fantastic. We have a very strong creative team. Like as Abby was talking about the music, they're our music director, so they are the one teaching everybody their music. And then we have 5 choreographers, so there's been a large amount of dancing learned, but also having to create. And it's really cool because I am also not a good dancer, so I like watching that. I'm like, yes, I don't have to do it. And I watch them, and I'm like, we have more dancers probably than most years, and they're very strong dancers and very strong singers and actors in our ensemble. So we have a lot of very highlighted people.
I like it. Okay, and a large cast as well. We were talking about this off camera before we started here. You got like roughly 30 people involved plus a band?
Yes, we have 29 people in total for our actual cast, and then 7 band members, and then also our 3 people backstage, and then the people in our booth and stuff. Wow. And all that.
What's it like to herd all of these actors, actresses, musicians, everybody together? Has this like been a lot of work to get that part rehearsing down?
Yeah, everybody loves the show that's in it, so it's a little bit easier to go and like grasp their attention because everybody's excited to move on to the next part.
I like it. Okay, so for someone who's never heard of the Heathers production before, how would you describe it to them? And I'm going to come to you, Abby, next, so think about your answer.
As you were making the joke earlier, it is the darker Mean Girls. It is definitely very different than if you've seen the past couple of years of our shows. So definitely read the synopsis because there are some trigger warnings in that. Okay. But it is a very dark comedy. Emphasis on both of those because there are very comedic moments, but they're also very hard and like very dark themes as well.
Okay, I like it. Okay, Abby, how would you describe this? What should people look forward to?
I would say the music is similar to Legally Blonde. It's written by the same people, and it's a very campy show, like similar to Rocky Horror type, I would say.
Do you have a favorite part? You don't have to give it away, but you could say middle, beginning, end, something like that.
I would say the middle. I'm a little bit biased, but that's the song "Never Shut Up Again."
Okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Do you have what is your favorite? I'm gonna, because she is one, so she's biased. Do you have a favorite Heather?
The one that Abby's playing? Yes, Heather Duke is my favorite.
Okay, there you go. Well, you're her favorite. What did you, like, are you surprised by her answer? I'm plotting you against her right now.
I would say no. I think it's been very clear, just like there are certain Heathers that are like looked less favorably upon. Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So you earned it.
Yes, of
Okay,
course.
I like it. It's going to be a heck of a production here at Theatre Northwest. Of course, there are shows from February 26th to March 1st, and then the following weekend as well. Be sure to get your tickets and support the UNBC Musical Productions Club. It's a great organization here in the community, and well, we love what they do. So we'll link all the details in case you miss anything on our website, ckpgtoday.ca. Thanks so much, guys.
Entertainment on CKPG Today is brought to you by the Treasure Cove Casino. Now that's entertainment.
Tired of missing the good stuff? Let CKPG Today come to you. Our new weekly email newsletter delivers local stories, contests, and can't-miss moments from the show straight to your inbox. No digging through social media anymore. It's free, it's easy, and it's very local. Sign up now at ckpgtoday.ca or by scanning the QR code on your screen now.
We've got some pretty talented ringette players here in Prince George and Northern British Columbia, and they are going to represent BC at the Western Canadians coming up in March. We're so lucky to have a pair of them in studio today. We got Hannah and we got Devin. Thanks so much for coming in today, guys, and congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, taking home a big 7-5 victory in Richmond recently against Lower Mainland East. Yep. Of course, this, so I was asking, there's no empty netter. It was a 7-5. Was it down, like tight, right down to the wire?
Towards the end.
Or did you feel like you had it all the way?
Not all the way.
Okay.
Like the beginning was pretty close, but then towards the end we pretty much had it.
Okay. So last year the team went to Western Canadians as well, right? We were talking about that. Did it feel harder this time? There's more adversity, the same? What would you say?
I feel like this year it was a lot more adversity against that team. I think all year we kind of struggled like with all the teams, and it was a lot closer, which was nicer in my opinion. But yeah, it was a bit more of a 50-50 chance this year.
That's fair. Devin, what was your favorite part about this year, kind of building up to this point? I mean, Western Canadians, I guess, is probably going to be your favorite part, but to this point, what has it been like?
It's been very fun. We've had our ups and downs throughout the tournaments, but probably my favorite part was winning the Prince George tournament because it's our hometown in front of our friends and family. So.
Is this the Joy Hoffman tournament? It is. Okay. And teams come from far and wide to come to this, right? Like, is the I'm assuming probably a handful. How many teams play in that? A lot in your division, anyway.
I want to say like 6 or 7.
Yeah.
Ish. Yeah.
And you win. That's pretty good. Now, Western Canadians in Saskatoon in March. Do you know who you're up against yet? Do you know some of the teams?
I don't know any of the teams.
Okay.
No, we're not really familiar with teams from other provinces.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Because I guess it could be some of the same girls as last time, in theory?
Yeah.
Yeah, in theory. So your guys' team here, tell me a little bit about how it's made up, because for those that don't know yet, it's not just Prince George. One of the other captains is from Quesnel, so shout out Quesnel. Tell me a little bit about the makeup of the team, the girls on it, and how it all works.
Well, we've got about 10 returning players from previous years, and we've got 1 player from Houston, a few players from Quesnel, and 2 players from Terrace. So people from all over the north come up, and it's pretty nice. And yeah, we've got a couple girls who are 2 years younger than us, so they're playing up this year to support us. So yeah, it's pretty diverse, I'd say.
You got your Macklin Celebrinis, is that the equivalent?
Yeah.
essentially?
Yeah.
The underagers.
Yeah.
What is it like for practice? Like you guys like having players spread out? How does that work? Or they make it when they can?
Yeah, they make it when they can. People from Terrace, they go to their own practices and stuff, and yeah.
Cool, I like it. So you guys are both saying you've been on the team for this team for like 3-4 years, we think. Yeah. What is it like to play ringette in Prince George? What's the community like for those who really don't know? Because I think it's a pretty big community of folks. There's a lot of development, a lot of good ringette players come out of Prince George. But how does it feel to be part of that?
It feels pretty nice, honestly. It's so close, and everyone knows everyone, and so the community's really tight. And yeah, I'm pretty proud to play for Prince George.
Yeah, Devin, how about you?
yeah, a lot of people know most people who play because, it's not a big town, so.
No, definitely not. So the other thing I was going to ask you guys here is the strategy going into a tournament like Western Canadians, where you don't exactly know who you're playing, all their strategies. Do you go in with said strategy? What do the coaches tell you?
A lot of times, just have fun.
Yeah.
Do your best. Play as you've been playing, and work as a team, and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What position do you play? Or is
I'm a forward.
Okay, you're a forward. Devin, are you?
I'm a forward.
You're a forward as well. Okay, so you score lots of goals. What is it like? How do you master? Because we were out there last year trying this. How long did it take you to master getting the ring off the ice, like getting a top cheese?
Took me a while.
Took it because it's not easy.
No.
Like for people who don't know, this is hard stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me a while. When I first started playing, I was not very good at it.
What's your tip out there to someone thinking, hey, maybe I should try ringette? I'm a good skater, maybe, or I just want to learn a little bit more about the game. What would you say?
I would say just go. We do a come try ringette every year, and just go try it. It's super fun. The community is pretty great, and everyone's super nice, and I think they'd have fun.
I like it. Devin, do you remember the moment you first tried it?
Not the moment. I was 5, so.
Okay,
it
a long
was
time ago.
pretty young.
You were painting designs on the ice.
Yeah,
more like that,
basically. Just doing circles in the corner.
Well, hey, you tried it, and I'd say it worked out. You guys are headed to Western Canadians here in March, so congratulations again from us here on the show.
Thank you.
And good luck. Looking forward to maybe bringing a banner here in the studio or a trophy.
Yeah, totally.
Whatever you guys get to win.
Awesome.
Yeah, good luck. And folks, in case you missed any details on all the schedule, we'll link to all the details we can find anyway on ckpgtoday.ca. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Taking a look outside at today's CKPG snapshot from Taylor Hansen, who gives us another check-in here at Stewart Lake. How's it doing? Well, you can see a little bit of melting going on there, or at least there was, until it froze up this week, I bet. Taylor, thanks so much for sharing, of course. Always great to look out at Stewart Lake. It's one of the supernatural parts of British Columbia. Great lake, especially in the summertime. In the winter, it has its beauty as well, though, just like this one. Sunset reflecting off the ice. Folks, if you have a snapshot, we'd love to see it. snapshot@ckpg.com is our email. Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
Over the years, people have found fascinating ways to fundraise, whether it's, of course, collecting bottles, the most basic, or going on a hunger strike. Maybe very outside of the box, honestly. Today, we look back in local history to one of those moments where some kids went on a hunger strike to raise funds for the greater good of society.
Welcome back to 1998. A hunger strike at the jail in Prince George. Yes, this happened. A 3-day-old hunger strike at the Prince George Correctional Center because of some demands by the inmates. As they listed here, the inmates say their extended families should be allowed open visits and asked for more food to be sold in the canteen. The other demand, they were upset that only 3 photographs were allowed in each cell, and there was nowhere to store their clothes while they showered. So the center director, Mr. Matt Hawk, said 2 extra items would be sold in the canteen and new shelving would be brought in for the showers. However, he had to consult with Victoria before changing the center's visiting policy. But it did end the hunger strike because they kind of met the demands. There you go.
There you go. Definitely an interesting way to raise money, and definitely would get the attention of the community as well. It's not very often you see that. A hunger strike for fundraising is very rare. Anyways, thanks so much for watching today, folks. It's been great to learn together, celebrate some city champs together as well. Congratulations to both schools, College Heights Secondary and Duchess Park, on winning their respective championships for the city, and good luck in provincials to them as well. They are heading off pretty soon for that. Okay, we got a Friday edition of the show coming up tomorrow, folks, but until then, take care. We'll see you then.